Hey guys, it's your girl JD. I've got Diggy here, my sidekick as always, and we've got Izzy from the morning show. So how was everyone's Christmas? Izzy, how was your Christmas?
Eventful. Had to run all over the place. Like it wasn't a one-stop shop like usually everybody comes to my house. Nowadays I go to everybody else's place. So less of a cleanup.
Yeah, that can be fun though. I was just telling Diggy when we spoke earlier about how one thing I miss about being in North County in St. Louis is every year we used to go to my grandma's house and my Aunt Cindy's house down, in North County, near Ferguson there. Jennings area. It was a lot of fun, actually. I know that area has a bad reputation, but there's a lot of really great people there.
Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting better since the Michael Brown shooting.
Yeah, I agree. That was a pretty big event, very tragic for a lot of people, and for the city itself. But yeah, I just miss driving through St. Louis, at night on Christmas Eve, and you could almost there was all the lights, and you could almost smell Christmas in the air. I miss that. It's something.
That's just Voodoo Donuts.
Who's got the best donuts in St. Louis is Old Town in Ferguson.
Those are pretty good. Tony's Donuts on Dorset's pretty good. There's a lot of damn donut shops in St. Louis. I never realized that until on the morning show, Leslie would go get donuts. And she used to work at Crown Candy when she was younger. So.
Oh, I remember Crown Candy. Oh, gosh. Aunt Cindy used to take us there all the time.
Yeah, so she knows all the good eating spots and drinking spots, but every morning she'd bring in donuts and stuff. That's the reason why I keep coming on the afternoon show. You guys got donuts over here. There's someone's birthday, I guess it was a few days ago, so someone laid out half of a birthday cake. What else? We got a meat tray. You guys got a meat tray? We never got a meat tray.
I think I ate most of it myself.
The big cinnamon rolls? Yeah.
Cinnamon rolls, yeah.
Yeah, the guys and girls were in on the morning show, and we were doing some pre-recording spots, and they're like, "Damn, you guys got a meat tray and all." I'm like, "I think that's in JD Lane's Rider or something. I think that's Diggy's or something. I don't fucking. I know we never got that shit on the morning show, so I guess we're gonna have to step our game up. There is a funny morning show where I decided to make a sandwich, and we have a toaster, and we were on a commercial break or playing music or something, and I made this sandwich, and you could hear me crunching it on the air, and everybody going, people can hear that, and people in the live chat's like, crunch, 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 and I was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit, I'm hungry. And then I remember Michelle was like, how many of them sandwiches did you make? And I'm like, one, and she's like, I never seen somebody take 5 minutes to eat a damn sandwich. Because I'd have to stop eating it to talk. It's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, Christmas was cool. Did get to drive around and look at Christmas lights. I just been too busy to do it. But, I mean, did you guys all get what you asked Santa for?
For the most part, yeah.
No, I'm good, man. Yeah. My kids were happy. That's all that matters.
That's kind of, I say for the most part, but yeah, literally nothing came to mind that was that, like, I just wanted my kids to have a good Christmas.
My girlfriend's happy. My kids are happy, dude. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean,
over.
This year, I'm single, so when I was in a relationship, I just gave her money, and she would do all the shopping, and when someone would open a gift up and they'd be surprised, I'd be just a surprise because I had no idea what the hell she bought because she done had it bought and wrapped before. She'd tell me, and I'm just like, yeah. But no, this year I bought all the Christmas gifts. I wrapped them. I didn't pay my neighbor to wrap them like I did before. She actually moved to Lake of the Ozarks, so I guess I'll have to get to know another neighbor that's got kids that want $100 to wrap Christmas gifts. Yeah, this poor woman, she wrapped Christmas gifts for me one year, and I'm telling you, there's probably about 80 things to wrap. And I got
doing it,
Yeah, well, I was gonna have one of the interns do it at the office, and I just never got around doing it. And here we come. It was Christmas Eve morning, And I was like, oh shit, how am I gonna do this? And this woman, I live on a lake next to a Creve Coeur Lake, as everybody knows, and
Yeah.
this woman was walking her dog, and she had her nieces and nephews with her, and I was like, what are you guys gonna do today? Oh, we're gonna wrap Christmas gifts. Oh, you want to make some money? They did a damn good. Yeah, well, I think's funny is my ex was like, you didn't wrap this shit, and I'm like, no, I paid someone to do it.
Well, still, that's still a gesture.
They even put little bows on them and everything, man. I mean, they fucking.
Oh yeah,
they pimp these out.
I love wrapping gifts. Yeah, I love to embellish them and do the bows and do some handmade artwork on them. And yeah, that's but maybe that's a chick thing. We enjoy stuff.
Well,
like
speaking of a chick thing, my ex-wife, that big ass house we built, we had a gift wrapping room. And I know she wanted to get into scrapbooking, and I never questioned it. It's kind of like a she shed, you don't question it. She wants a gift wrapping room, whatever. I never really seen her give out gifts. And I'm going to tell you what, some of the wrapping paper she had vintage wrapping paper that was worth a lot of money. I didn't know that shit was collectible. But
oh yeah,
I remember we had Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Fendi, and Chanel wrapping paper.
I'm sure it was beautiful.
Yeah, until I seen how much the wrapping paper cost, I'm like, God damn.
And look at that part, just let her take care of it. She's got it.
Who in the fuck spends fucking $500 on a big roll of wrapping paper that's Louis Vuitton when it's not a Louis Vuitton item in there?
Okay, that's fair. I get that.
Right, man, you better save that paper and sell that shit on eBay, man. Motherfucker, give you $100 for it.
You're wrapping up a fucking salad spinner. Something dumb shit,
yeah. So, yeah, my Christmas was pretty good. Can't complain. Really can't complain at all. I mean, it was great.
Okay.
The pugs were excited in the morning. I woke up. Well, they woke me up. And they had shit in their stockings. And, it's weird. My pugs know it's Christmas.
What did you get them, you said?
They're smart dogs.
Oh, I got them some treats and dog toys and everybody has seen pictures where I put them in little sweaters and stuff, so I bought a bunch of sweaters and stuff and was like, oh yeah, Santa brought them to you, blah blah blah, and they're like, put it on me, like, I don't know.
That's adorable.
Yeah,
I love it. I bet the girls would look good in a cute little doggy puffy coat.
I have those. I actually have those.
Do you?
Yep, damn right I do. Yeah, I even got starter coats for them too. I got bathrobes for them. I got... The listeners are going to think I'm weird or something, but, like, pugs get cold. So, they're not real good with the heat, and they don't do well in the winter. So, you got to put something on them to keep them warm. But 5 and below, that is the best place to buy clothing for a dog.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's where I got their little poofy coats.
Really?
Yeah, one's purple, one's pink.
Adorbs. Yeah, you're going to have to send me some photos. Hopefully, listen, if it snows again, we're doing a photo shoot.
Yeah, I've got tons of pictures. If I've got my public figure page, but like for social media, but now if I've met you in person, then you're luckily enough to get on my personal Facebook, but I post up shit with them all the time. I mean, it's like they're a damn comedy show. I mean, they keep me entertained.
Start looking up your name more to get you in my algorithm. More, because I see your stuff every once in a while, but I don't see it often. So I need to,
Facebook's weird. It's like, I had this girl that worked for me, and she used to get so mad because she's like, you unfriended me on Facebook. And I'm like, well, I haven't seen you post anything in a while. And it's because we didn't send each other so many messages.
Yeah, or look each other's name up, or something of that. Yeah.
So Diggy, how was your Christmas?
It was pretty good, man. Honestly, I got to see some family members that I don't really care for.
That's always the time of the year. The people you don't want to talk to.
You just kind of just bite your tongue. People that really don't give a shit about you. They like your posts or whatever, but they don't really care. But then I got to watch my daughters. They're so happy. They want my daughter every year. She has this one. My youngest, she has this one present that she always wants. It might be 1 year it's a bike, 1 year it's an iPhone. It might be this year. she's so easy to buy for. She wanted she wanted a pair of boots. What was that? Oh, she wanted some Birkins. I don't know what the hell those are. All right, I'm an old man, but she wanted some Birkins. They weren't boots. They were like sandals. So I got them for her. She opens up. She tries every year when she gets that one gift she wants. So it's just cool, man. It's really rewarding. I got 3 daughters. They're all mean as hell, and but they're all teenagers. So it was good. Like I said before, if they're happy, Dad's happy. If my girl's happy, I'm happy. It was good. It was a good Christmas. Thank God it's over with. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I mean, this year, honest to God, it's like I told people, it don't even feel like Christmas to me.
No,
it's just like Thanksgiving. Everybody's like, come over for Thanksgiving, because everybody's used to coming to my house.
Right.
But now everything's changed. So, like, everybody's like, come over to my... I was like, I'm going to be left the fuck alone.
Yeah, I could see that being your first year being single. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, like, give me a break from 150 people at my house. Like, seriously.
Yep.
I watched some Netflix and just hung out.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, how was your Christmas, JD?
It was great. The kids, I just love watching their faces when they open their stuff. Even some of the simplest stuff where it's like, oh, they're not going to be that impressed. They got their typical, video game stuff, and the boys got another Xbox, so there's no more fighting over that, so that's nice.
Everybody got Xboxes.
Say what? No, not everybody got an Xbox. We have one already. And then but my 2 teenage boys, my 13 and 16-year-old, they're constantly like, whose turn is it? He said he'd give it to me, and that kind of crap, So
yeah, it's
we went ahead and got. So now that problem has been alleviated in my household, and so I think that's my favorite gift this year.
Yeah. I mean, when we were growing up, we had a Nintendo 64 or a PlayStation, and that's what you had.
Yep.
And you got to share it with your sister or brother, and like
man. It was the main. Nobody took it in their bedrooms. Yeah.
If you had internet back then, like you had dial up, and ain't nobody fuck with it. Yeah.
Well, the thing with the internet was back then, like somebody'd be on the computer, and you're like, hurry the hell up. Well, the thing is that back then the computer will only go as fast as it will go.
Yes.
Yes. Which was very slow.
And you get those great instrumentals in the background,
Yeah.
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 But, unless you were one of those, I had a couple of friends where their family had the extra phone line, so you could get on the internet and wait 20 minutes for something for a download, and somebody could be on the phone, and my household was not that household, but I remember that.
Hey, Izzy, do you remember Web TV, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had the keyboard hooked up to your TV.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's one of the first internets I ever had, because my buddy Greg had it, and I'd go over to his house, and it was through Charter. So, well, we got to get to these commercials.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. On that note, let's go ahead and get to the commercials, listen to a little bit of music, and your girl, JD Lane, in the afternoon, she'll be back. I'll be back with my sidekick, Diggy, here, and Izzy himself from the morning show.